takeoff. Unfortunately, they suffered motor problems after taking off, tried to land, and couldn't. All 7 people on board, unfortunately, lost their lives, including that of the owner, Greg Biffle, former NASCAR driver, former Busch Series champion, former Truck Series champion, and a humanitarian for what he was doing for North Carolina after what happened with Hurricane Helene. Unfortunately, and also on that plane was his wife, 2 kids, a father-son pilot duo, and a bus driver from former driver Kenny Wallace's crew. So, unfortunately, starting on a somber note is something we don't like doing, but it was something that had to be addressed because of the impact Greg Biffle had in the Carolinas. So, we do this show today in honor of Greg and everything he's done, along with his family, the 2 pilots, and the bus driver. We're thinking of their families in this time right now. The holidays are going to be that much harder this season and probably for a very long time to come. We send our condolences and prayers to everyone involved in this, and we're thinking of you in this holiday season. Hopefully we can bring a little bit of joy to everybody today because we've got NFL picks to make. We're going to be talking about the Seahawks game and how crazy that was. But, Greg, this one's for you, buddy. Boss, let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Will you quit drinking that fucking brown liquor?
Oh, hell yeah!
Let's go! Woo!
Yeah, Rams. Take that. And Greg Biffle, this is for you.
Yeah, right.
Good morning, and welcome one and all to the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. It's the last one of the calendar year, and we are going completely off the bleeping rails today because
we are.
Ryan, my good friend Ryan at QVZ Radio says they got nothing but bowl games today, so we're allowed this one to go uncensored.
Yay!
So then that means
before everything is over, you know what? We're gonna play a little name that tune game.
Oh,
called Bid a Cuss.
Called what?
Called what?
Bid a Cuss. I.e. bid a note. Y'all remember?
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Oh, you're the central subject, Jen.
What?
Which means you can say that whole Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replacement Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller.
Fuck yeah.
Here's what I had in mind. You know, let me describe bid a note. For those of you that are fans that name that tune, you remember what bid a note was. But what bid a note was is the host, either the great Tom Kennedy or Jim Lang, would read a clue about a song. And the contestants would say, I can name that song in blank notes. Well, we're going to change all that for the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
Since we got nothing else going on.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Now, the subject is actually, you know what? I'll just go right to the main event. I can make Jen cuss in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. I could do it in 15.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Yep.
I'll do it in 4.
Why must you all make me the center of this?
Because okay,
I can do it. I can do it in one. I can do it in one statement, and it's over.
Oh God, let's hear it.
Because you're cute.
Follow the Q Queen on Twitch.
Follow Q Queen on Twitch.
Follow the Q Queen on Twitch. Hey, y'all see this? Follow this Q Queen on Twitch.
I am deliberately trying not to swear just to get back at all of you.
Hashtag Q Queen Bowl.
Stop! Silence yourself
we
right
should get that
now.
trending, by the way.
Oh, you know what?
We should get that trending.
To Virginia.
Oh, ouch!
Oh,
Wait!
What did he say?
Thank
What
you,
did he say?
thank you, Deeds. I'll add to that.
Just bring up Virginia.
I didn't even know
Q Queen
what
on. Follow the Q Queen on Twitch as she follows the Virginia Cavaliers.
Fuck you!
Gotcha.
There it is.
Good job, Deeds. Good job, Deeds. It's a team effort.
Fuck you guys! And fuck Virginia.
Fuck Virginia.
We are officially.
Sure, a lot of you in Virginia are really nice people. But the reason I hate your state is because of one certain individual that lives near Chesapeake.
That lives where?
Yep.
Near Chesapeake.
Q Queen Bowl. See, it's
The
trending
Q Queen
already.
Bowl. The Q Queen Bowl to take place in Chesapeake, Virginia.
No. Oh man, do not joke about that.
God.
Do not joke about that. Seriously, please.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Please just
Okay. The cute. Then I'll change the joke a little bit. The Q Queen Bowl presented by, fuck, my brain slipped. Never mind.
The Q Queen Bowl in Wembley.
Man,
Stadium.
that's been going on a lot this morning, Bubba.
There you go. Thank you, Victor, for the rescue. The Q Queen Bowl to take place at Wembley Stadium.
the same place where I went to a concert.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically what happens is Jen's walking by. She just walks by the Wembley Stadium. She sees her avatar just standing there with the big cute smile and says, "Go to the Cute Queen Bowl."
I hate you guys.
All of a sudden she's like, "I need to throw couches today. I didn't plan for that."
He retreats.
The funny thing is, I could easily just walk by and nobody would know that it was me. That's the beauty
No
of
one would
being
know,
a VTuber.
but you would know.
You would know, and that's the key.
Right, you would know, and then you would give off like a, "What the fuck is that?"
Thank you for that. I have had a horrible
I mean, as
morning.
long as I don't give away any signs that it's me.
You would.
Oh, you already gave yourself away.
What the fuck do you mean?
But don't what the fuck? What,
The
don't
minute
what
you
the fuck
crashed,
you mean to me?
you crashed out.
Oh,
You're like,
fucking what the fuck do you mean? All I want to.
What the
Speaking-
fuck are you fucking
speaking of
talking
Wembley-
about in this fucking thing?
go ahead.
In the Wembley Stadium. Think about this. The NFL is trying to expand to Europe, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
We have all these college football bowl games.
Yep.
Right.
Not one of them takes place overseas.
Overseas.
You know, like, and we talked about this yesterday about like, no, Notre Dame not wanting to go to a bowl game. But what if that bowl game were in Ireland? What if that bowl game were a trip to, a trip over to England, or a trip to Germany? they're trying to do all this stuff in the regular season. We saw Kansas State and Iowa State play in Ireland. They're trying to get that. Why not have a bowl
what
game?
The hell has happened to what the hell has happened to the time? Didn't we just start this damn season?
Yes.
Didn't it feel like it? Didn't it feel like we just
Well,
started?
here's the problem, boss. Here's the problem. We got our ass kicked so much by somebody that we lost track of time.
By this one below us who kept kicking our asses with couches.
The fact that Jen basically won the whole thing.
She won the season.
You know, basically you have what we call the Genevieve Yoso Cute Queen Bowl. And Notre Dame is mandated to compete.
But wouldn't that be?
You know what? Notre Dame play.
Wouldn't this be the primal opportunity to?
But who are we talking about here?
Right.
I'm talking about the NCAA. The NCAA wants to spread.
Exactly.
They want to spread.
Answered.
They want to spread worldwide, but they don't schedule any of these.
Children, calm down.
We're fine. Deeds, question answered. It's the NCAA. And you're totally right. They want to get worldwide like the NFL, but they're too chicken shit to schedule these games out of these bowl games. Let me correct myself. These bowl games out of the damn country.
Right.
Notre Dame and Navy playing in Ireland. Kansas State and Iowa State played in Ireland, and that was a slog of a game. And Dietz called it. You know what?
I watched that game. It sucked.
I'm going to pick on you, Dietz, for a little bit, because at the top of the season, when this game came out, that it was played in Ireland, Dietz basically in this shit. He said, "I'm taking my ball and going home. I don't give a." Dietz basically said, "I don't give a fuck about either of these teams. I don't care about either of these teams. I don't see either of these teams as a playoff team," and it turned out you were dead on right from that game, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? WTF is that thing in the bottom quarter? It's called a panelist, and this is called a band, sir. Goodbye. I ain't taking this. Listen,
I thought they were talking about dog.
That's
what I thought. He was talking about me.
I know, Jen. It was a joke.
Look. You know what? I get to say it today the way I want to say it. I get to say it the way I want to say it. Give me this goddamn camera.
Yes,
I am very protective of the people on this panel. I am very protective of my audience. I am very protective of my show. Although today you may not think it because we're actually cutting loose and swearing today, but we're not on any stations. We are YouTube exclusive today. But the same rules apply. Be nice, be kind, be courteous. And if you talk any kind of shit that we don't like about anybody on this panel, your ass is gone and you ain't coming back. Period. Now, to the person who said, "What the fuck is that thing in the corner? What the fuck is that thing in your face?" It's called a brick wall from my band, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm pissed. We've been dealing with this shit all fucking week, and I am tired.
The trolls are
I'm
out.
tired.
The trolls are out.
The trolls seem to mostly target me because of me being a VTuber. Look, let me put it this way.
Yes, Jen.
You guys seem like the same type of people who would honestly say that the burnt peanut is a VTuber. Let me get this straight for you right now. Peanut himself does not consider himself a VTuber. He only won Best VTuber because he got people to vote for him to deliberately piss us VTubers off. Mm-hmm. He is not a VTuber. He dislikes us VTubers. He insulted us the other week by saying that all of us are, quote, 40-year-old men cosplaying as a 15-year-old anime girl.
Well, he ain't gonna like my ass when I become a VTuber next year.
Smuggalano would like to have a word with him.
I would like to have a word with him.
I know a lot of people who would like to have a word with him.
Damian Hernandez is with us this morning. He says Snowman's brain slipped just like the NFC West division slipped out of the Rams' hands. Yes, it did.
I don't understand. What is Damian trying to talk? What college is from overseas?
I don't think there is any.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I think he's saying
Nope.
why would you put? Why would you
Oh,
put
okay.
bowl
How did
games
a school
in
get in the NCAA?
overseas if it's
Okay.
supposed to be based within the country? If the NCAA
Yeah.
is based within the country, it should stay in the country. Basically, is
Yeah,
what
that's his argument.
Well, no. If you're trying to expand, the game, if you're trying and you're trying to make these bowl games, meaningful, and not meaningful to the crowd, but meaningful to the teams playing in them.
Mm-hmm.
What better way is there than to give the teams involved an experience they're never going to forget?
Yeah, overseas.
Playing in look, don't get me wrong, Orlando's great. I'm going to be there in March. Or it's fun. But teams go to Orlando, Florida all the time. They play in Florida all the time. This isn't most of the kids are from Florida, so they've been there before. But
it's familiar territory to them.
Yeah, you give them an opportunity of a lifetime. How many people get a chance for a free trip to Ireland, a free trip to England, a free trip to go and tour France or Germany, and spend a week there, and then go play a game or play the game, and the college keeps them there for a week, and they get a chance to see something they've never seen before. That's what I'm talking about. This is the time to do that, not the first game of the season. The last game of the season is the time to do that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. All right, we're going to take a break, and then the Q Queens got something special for us.
That's true.
Why?
Ah.
Oh, I thought it was Jeopardy. I was going to say, what is Ghost Rider?
Yo, imagine if I made an Uma Musume Jeopardy for you guys.
You ain't gonna see me in it. Nope.
Why not?
I'd be throwing guesses I
was going on Marvel Rivals Jeopardy. Jeopardy. Every one of my guesses would be Ghost Rider because he's not in the game.
Why would
Marvel Rivals Jeopardy? All right, I'm gonna call Muffins player really quick.
Okay, Jen just asked before we go to break.
That's it. I quit.
Jen just asked me.
I'm not Notre Dame. I'm not Kansas State. I'm not Iowa State. I'm still here.
I'm still here too. Hell, I'm the captain of this.
And despite everything, I'm still here.
You know what? Jen just asked me why I wouldn't play Uma Musume Jeopardy because I'd be throwing more things to try to stick to the wall than Matt Stafford did in overtime.
Come on, I'd make it easy for you
the
guys.
answer would always be gold chip for me.
Bullshit. You're the master of Jeopardy, just like you're the master of the picks.
I'm only a master at Marvel Rivals Jeopardy.
If we actually did,
you're the master of the picks too.
If we actually did do a Uma Musume Jeopardy, my answer would always either be Die with Scarlet or Gold Ship.
My answer would be vodka. We drink.
I'll be drinking tomorrow.
I might be drinking tomorrow myself because I got 3 games to do. 3.
Now, I'm drinking because the family's over for a little special Christmas dinner and a Secret Santa.
Hey,
nice.
Who would you like? Okay, question of the day.
Okay.
Who is the most unlikeliest person you would like to see drunk off their ass?
Deets.
Been there, done that.
What if I told you guys? What if I told you guys
Deets,
I had never ever been drunk?
We'll have to.
I believe you. I believe you.
I believe you. I totally believe you.
I've seen Snowman.
I totally believe you.
I've only been a little bit tipsy.
I've
never been drunk.
If you've drank and you're not drunk, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Listen,
Wait a minute.
Deets.
Deets
If I'm having a good time, I would prefer to remember them.
Yeah,
I would prefer to remember the night.
I haven't gotten. I will never ever in life.
That's true. There's some truth to that, but there's also a better. Sometimes the stories that get told to you after are better than you remember them.
Nah.
That's fair. You know what? I'll share after the break. Just a moment. After the break.
I love how people leaving me out of this.
We've seen
bullshit.
We know the dog being drunk.
Listen, I'll share two stories. One about dog and one about me.
Okay.
About drinking. Oh yeah, dog. You on the hot seat?
No, but I'm thinking.
This is Snowman in the morning.
Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit getangelview.com. Order now.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
And every time I saw the word king appear in a song, in the back of my head, I heard Ray Ray say Kang.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
God bless you, Ryan McCarthy. All right. I have two. While Jen gets us ready for a special Friday Uma run, I have two stories to share.
Okay.
The first one involves this bearded one down here on the right-hand side.
Shit.
You know, when I lived in LaPorte, Indiana, I had all kinds of turbulence going on around me. I had a company reach out to me via Twitter. New York Rangers. Oh, dear.
It's the White Rangers jersey because we're doing the whites. So
I know that. So when I was living in LaPorte, Indiana, with all kinds of turbulence going on around me in 2015 and 16, this crazy motherfucker down here with the beard said, if that company reached out to you to try their product, I think you should answer them. And I'm being scared. And I said, what if it's a trap? And he said, boss, it ain't a trap. Trust me. They want you to sample what they have. Go for it. all right, fuck it. I messaged them and I said, can I try a sample of your liquor? Yeah, that got him excited because within 5 days, I had a box about this big with
We're talking top shelf style.
top shelf aged rum in my hands. He asked me to ring him via messenger when I got it. The day I got it, I rang him. He wasn't available for about an hour, but I rang his ass. I said, we're going to do something that I've never done live on the air. He says, what's that? I'm going to sample this shit. And Dog was like, oh, shit. So what does Dog do? He makes his own concoction. And it turns into a dual sample. So old Snowman decides, I'm going to go out. Before we do this, I'm going to go out and grab a couple 2 liters. In a sentence, I shouldn't have done that.
We shouldn't have done that. The hell you talking about?
We shouldn't have done that. Because every
now,
time...
Now, mind you, he had his 2 liters.
Yep.
I had one sitting in the fridge as a backup. I'd already gone through the majority of one. I think I was about halfway through it.
Yep.
And then I got the idea to dump down it about a third of a bottle of grenadine. Because I did this with my Mountain Dew. This was actually the drink I had when I was working. A third of a bottle of grenadine. About 7 ounces of vodka.
Yep.
And about 7 ounces of coconut rum.
Okay.
Yep. And this is coupling the 2 liters that I just got and iced.
Right.
With the top shelf rum that I got.
Jungle juice.
And for shits and giggles, I forgot to mention, I also added about 4 ounces of Malibu.
Oh, boy.
And for my shits and giggles, Victor, you know me. You know what I had in the back of my fridge? Beer.
Oh, beer. Okay.
The Kahlua came later.
Ah, okay.
The Kahlua, someone dropped off Kahlua as a present saying, look, I know you're going through shit. Take this.
Needless to say,
yeah,
we got fucked up
all
on air.
Yeah,
we got fucked all the way up. So much so that my friends were calling me thinking I was suicidal, and I'm like, nah, I'm just sampling some
liquor
rum that I got. And I sampled a lot of it.
That bottle was 3/4 of the way gone by the time we got done.
Oh my God, yes. It was 2 by the time we got done, because we were on and off. Okay. We were on and off.
Yeah.
By the time we got done, it was 2 a.m. I was asleep in my chair. Where have we seen that before?
Right.
Pissed drunk and passed out. My phone vibrated with him calling me saying, turn off your stream. You're sleeping. I turned off the stream. I went to bed.
Yep.
I was still cognitive enough to be like, bruh, you're still streaming and you're passed out. Kill it.
Right. So I didn't tell
now I got to share this particular story with Ms. Yoso here.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I've had someone ask me what was my drunkest night. And oddly enough, that one where I streamed with Dog was not. My drunkest
Funnily enough,
night,
I'm there with you.
Yep. My drunkest night ever. And Deets will be happy for this. Was my 40th birthday.
Oh, I remember this one. The rum chatas.
Here's what happened. I did a football game. My birthday's in July. So I did a football game.
What was the game?
It was a Chicago Mustangs game.
Oh, okay.
And they were playing in Brookfield.
Yeah.
So my friend Mark, I didn't have a car at the time. So my friend Mark drove me to the place where the Mustangs always hang out post game. Well, fuck. Somebody had to open their big ass mouth and tell not only the bartender, but
The
also
waitress.
the owner,
Yep.
the chef, and the band leader that it was old Snowman's 40th birthday.
Okay.
I got a sub, I got some chicken, and I'm thinking I'm going to call it a night early. Wrong. Before I knew it, there was a pair of rumshadas in front of me.
Yep.
And anybody who's had rumshadas, we drink. That's exactly what they had in mind. If anybody who's had rumshada knows rumshadas tastes like what, class? Chocolate!
Because that's how horchata is.
Yep.
And as soon as I had the first two of those,
you're done.
My brain went, oh, fuck.
You're washed.
I'm washed. Because the rumshadas kept coming. The waitresses kept bringing them. I kept eating food. I kept drinking rumshadas. Not to mention, they came 2 shots at a time.
All right, so
2
you were
shots
getting
at a
double
time.
shots anyway.
Oh yeah, I was double.
Yep.
They were double shotting everything for me because I turned 40. You know what's Deese's favorite clip? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Yeah.
That was my 40th
Yep.
birthday. That was my 40th birthday. Boy, they came after me. I don't know how the hell I got home. I forgot who the hell drove me home. I don't even know how the hell I got upstairs to my bed. And Victor, you've seen my old room in my parents' home.
Right.
That wasn't the worst of it. I told myself the next day, I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. I'm sleeping this off. Nobody's going to fuck with me. Wrong again. Because this is where my daughter from across the pond comes in the form of my sister, purposely messing with me.
Oh no! Because I remember this.
Because I got home at 3 a.m. I was dead to the world. Dead.
Hung over.
I was hung the fuck over. Then my sister opened her mouth.
Actually, it was your mom. If I remember this story correctly, your mom
it was my sister first who said, "Wait, I ain't doing this right. It's the last one of the year. We're gonna have some fun, and all the buttons are gonna be pushed."
Right.
Oh boy.
My sister, mind you, keep in mind, I was hungover. I just celebrated my 40th birthday. I didn't want to move.
Exactly.
Oh no.
There's a call.
Somebody got a call.
Yep.
Or a message or something.
So
my sister woke me out of a dead sleep.
Right.
By saying, quote, "Is Brian up yet? We need to get going." Close quote.
She didn't even come to you. Oh, you just heard your name.
Oh,
and you're like,
I heard my name spoken to my mother, and I sat straight up with every hair I had on the back of my neck standing up.
Right? You're like, oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me.
Go back to sleep. Just lay down, go back to sleep.
Didn't hear anything else. Didn't see anything. My mother never came upstairs, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm off the hook. I go back to sleep.
Good.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Because my mother came upstairs and said, quote, "You need to help your sister drive to Gary." Close quote.
Like, I don't
Oh
need
boy.
to do shit.
Now, class, what is wrong with this picture?
Everything.
I'm drunk
Yes.
off my ass,
Everything.
and my mother is asking me to do the one thing I ain't supposed to do
Which
when
is
I'm still
drive.
hungover. Drive. I looked at my mother and I said, Mom,
I'm hungover.
I love
cannot
you,
drive.
but I'm full of liquor. Oh, you didn't drink that much last night. You don't know what the fuck I
You
put
weren't
down
there.
Oh, you think you know, but you have no idea.
Exactamundo. I mean, Mom, God rest her soul, knows Brian the nerd. Okay?
Right.
Brian the broadcaster. She didn't see Brian celebrate his 40th birthday.
She didn't see Brian the party animal that night.
She didn't see Brian the party animal for one night. I said, Mom, you don't want me to drive. I'm warning you. Oh, and Victor's favorite line, oh, you'll be all right. It's just one trip to Gary. And it turned out to be 3 trips to Gary.
Right. And I'm like, when you told me,
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
there was nobody else that Nicole could have called? Not a soul?
Nicole called everybody goddamn else.
She
called the name. She called the neighbor who she was fucking and didn't admit.
Oh.
She called another neighbor whom she was fucking and didn't admit. She called a third neighbor who she was leading on, trying to get money from, didn't fuck him and didn't admit it.
God dang.
Jerry.
And she thinks I don't know this shit. And she thinks I don't know this shit. Here's the bad part. There was a couch in the back room
That she needed. She absolutely needed, right?
Fucking needed.
She absolutely She could not live without that couch.
She could not live without that green ass couch. I'm spilling all the goddamn tea this morning. She could not live with this green ass couch. And my sister said, you're going to help me move this couch. And I threatened her in front of my mother. And I said, if you don't let me go back to sleep, I will sock you dead in the goddamn throat.
Nice.
My mother didn't like that.
Of course she didn't.
And I'm going to talk about this on an episode of Diary of a Mad Snowman when I take it uncensored.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother pulled me aside and said, you need to do this for your sister. I ain't got to do a goddamn thing. I'm full of liquor.
Exactly. I ain't got to do. What has she done for me?
I am 40. I just turned 40. I celebrated and I'm full of liquor. I was outnumbered. 2-1 became 3-1. 3-1 became 4-1.
Who else
And
joined?
the only person, my neighbors.
Oh Lord, they need to keep their damn mouth shut.
You need to do the right thing. You need to keep out of my face, or I'll give you one super kick you won't forget.
Exactly.
I was mad that morning.
I know you were.
I wound up sweating out the liquor, moving a goddamn couch I did not want any part of moving. Put it in the truck. I grabbed my nephew and I said, Remy, we are leaving right now. My sister said, let me tell you how you get to Nicole.
Get your ass in the car and leave me alone.
You ride in the truck with the moving crew. I will take Remington to where you need to go. But you don't know how to get there. Bitch, I lived in Gary 4.5 years. I think I recognize an address. They took the winding road. I took a straight shot.
Of course.
You know what happened?
What?
Me and Remy waited there for 90 minutes. In the car, on a road, in Gary, sleeping.
Right.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm still full of liquor. My sister got there. She starts barking. Remington gives me the look of, please save me. I'm like, baby, I wish I could.
Right.
If I had the means and the way to adopt him, I would have at first opportunity.
Yep.
My mom, my nephew, my sis, and 2 other people, and y'all know the people I described.
Yep.
That helped her moved all this shit into an apartment that was upstairs.
What?
They
What
made
the
me
hell?
climb stairs.
While hungover.
Fucking drunk. I didn't say a word.
Okay.
I wanted to wait until I got the hell out of that house. I waited. My mother said, I'll drive us back. I'm thinking, thank God. Then my mother opened her mouth. Aren't you glad that you helped your shut up?
No, I'm not.
That's one of the few times I cut my mother. That's one of the few times I cut my mother off mid-sentence.
Like, no, I'm not. I don't want to hear from you for the rest of the day.
She turned to me. Why are you getting an attitude? Take me home, Mom, please.
I would have off. I'm like,
I got
told
home.
you I was drunk. I was asleep.
I didn't say a word because if I said a word, George Carlin would have come out of me for about 40 minutes.
And then you would have been knocked out for another 90.
Exactly. I got home.
Okay.
I climbed upstairs. I called Victor. And Victor said, what the fuck are you doing up?
Right.
I had to move my sister. What? I said, Victor, in 5 hours' time.
Don't ask.
I really shouldn't have.
I said, Victor, in 5 hours' time, get the chicken, make some biscuits, and any other kind of comfort food you can think of. You're coming over, aren't you? You goddamn right. And all Victor said to me was, go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I went to sleep. Wake up 5 hours later on the dot. Get showered, get changed. I'm heading out the door. And I hear, where are you going? I'm going to see Victor to celebrate my birthday again. And I'm out the door.
Right.
I got to Victor's place. Victor snatched me in the house.
Get your ass in here and eat.
Sat me down and said, you have one question to answer for me. Yes, sir. What the fuck happened? I told him everything. The next thing that was in front of me was not a plate of chicken, not a bucket of chicken, but a goddamn tub of chicken.
Yeah.
Victor had one of his own. He brought me mine. He said, happy birthday. You need all of this.
Yep.
I took half of it home, and I didn't put it in the fridge. I knew better.
Right.
I didn't put it in the fridge. I kept it with me. What are you eating early this morning? What I didn't finish last night.
Right.
Well,
wait a minute.
That ranks up.
Is this?
Damien has some breaking news in the chat.
Wait, is this right?
What?
Hold on.
Yeah, you better confirm that one.
What is it?
I don't know. You got to confirm that one.
What is
I
it?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Just look in the chat.
I don't get to see. I can't see.
Damien says breaking news: the Houston Rockets are in talks with the Connecticut Sun to be bought out and relocated to Houston. And I am confirming it right now.
He was right yesterday.
Oh
too.
yeah,
he was right yesterday too.
He was.
The Chicago Bears could possibly be making
looking
their
at
way
Northwest
to Indiana.
ESPN's confirming it. Rocket owners expand talks to buy and move Sun. It's being confirmed.
It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Just like I confirmed the Bears are talking about relocating to.
Okay, but before we get the show back onto the sports track, let me tie both the Snowman stories together in one story.
Okay.
Yes, please.
And this goes back to the previous segment before, where I said sometimes it's better to be told what you've done than remember it.
Right.
So in college, my senior year, I did student teaching, which meant I was on a different schedule than everybody else.
Right.
I was teaching at an elementary school where we happened to have April vacation. So I had the whole day off. But what I had is I had to write what is essentially your senior thesis, which is put together an entire lesson plan and write everything out and do everything. So I thought, you know what? It's a nice day out. I'm going to put my blanket down. I'm just going to stay outside and I'm going to write this whole thing out. I'm going to bang this thing out because I have the week off.
Yeah.
I set everything up. 30 minutes, I stared at the paper. I don't know what to write.
Been there.
So I go back into my dorm room. I walk all the way up 4 flights of stairs. I get into my kitchen. I open my fridge, and staring at me is a whole bottle of Jack Daniels and a 2-liter of Coke.
Oh,
hey, Jack and Coke.
And so I grabbed my movie theater cup, which everybody knows a movie theater cup is about, a 2-liter, and I just took both of them and I went, all right, let's go. Now this is at 10 o'clock in the morning. So,
no.
So then I walked out. So I walked out with my movie theater cup. I'm outside. I'm sipping my Jack and Coke. All of a sudden, bang! All the stuff comes. I just start writing. I write my entire unit plan for the entire year. Bang it out. I bang that out while drinking this Jack and Coke. Probably took me about 2 or 3 refills, but I got the whole thing done.
Right.
I finish everything. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, this is the best thing ever. I go back upstairs. I laid on the couch. I passed out. I woke up. It was 1 o'clock in the morning when I woke up. Now, that's the part of the story I know.
Oh, no.
Where it gets a little crazy. Apparently, while I was passed out, the fire alarm went off. I proceeded. Now I'm just told this because I have no recollection. Apparently, I walked down 4 flights of stairs while completely blacked out. Completely walked down and walked outside for the fire drill. Now, fire drill, whatever. We were outside for an hour, and my friend Jen she texted me, "Do you even know what you said last night?" And I was like, "What?" She said, "For an hour straight, you flipped off the building and told everyone to go fuck themselves." For an hour straight. Then I proceeded after the fire drill to walk up 4 flights of stairs again and pass out in the exact same spot I did before. But when I woke up, I did not know that this took place. So,
oh my God.
She gave me the play-by-play of what was happening, and I loved every minute of it. I was like, this is the greatest story ever because I have no idea what happened.
No idea what happened, yes.
All right. Since we're trading stories, I'll give you my drunkest night.
Okay, I'll go
So
let's
this
Victor
happened maybe.
Go next. Hold on a second. Let Victor go next, and then we'll come to you. Victor.
Oh, you're gonna save mine. Okay.
Victor's got one.
There were 2 instances. So the one Snowman knows about isn't even me, it's my friend Mike.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
Mike got so drunk, and we were at school, mind you. Now we had to we were getting prepared because there was a tornado warning near the school.
Yep.
My friend Mike is so damn drunk, he wants to go outside and fight the tornado.
The tornado.
What?
That's why I laughed so hard when D said he flipped off the building, because that sounds like something my friend Mike would do. Now,
Mike was nuts.
Me personally, I had a plan since I was on vacation. This was about a year ago because I haven't drunk any liquor in about a year.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I had a plan that I was going to do a whole bunch of shit. I was going to watch several different shows and everything. And the first thing that came to mind was, what do I want to drink? So I got my Hooters wings. What do I want to drink? And I looked up, and something just said Ecto Cooler. I found the adult version of an Ecto Cooler.
What in the hell?
It is.
What in the hell?
It is 6 ounces of Juicy Juice tangerine orange juice. It is 2 ounces of lemon juice. 3 ounces of tangerine or clementine orange vodka.
Vodka.
Oh, no.
And
We drink.
And supposedly half a teaspoon of blue curacao. That's what makes it green. I decided to put in a shot glass full of blue curacao.
What the fuck were you?
And 4 ounces of vodka.
Woof.
I downed about 4 of those, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. The basketball game that I wanted to watch, that I have been planning all of this for,
yes,
is about to start in 15 minutes. I woke up, the game was over. I woke up like, wait, the game is over? What? I had to wait an extra hour because they were going to put the highlights back on. I'm like, I missed the fucking game. What did I do?
Dog.
Victor, one time I was planning to watch a game because it was supposed to be the greatest game of that season. Yeah. I was like, yes, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch this game. And I got drunk and I passed out. Yep. And I woke up to there's a reason why I haven't told you the teams involved, because you'll know it immediately when I say what I'm about to say. I woke up and I thought the game was over.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This happened to be Indiana Pacers versus Detroit Pistons.
Malice in the Palace.
The Malice at the Palace. I woke up thinking, oh, the game's probably over. I look at the screen and I see Ron Artest throwing punches in the crowd, and I was like,
and throwing punches.
And I was drunk enough to where I was like, is this real?
Is this real or am I drunk?
Exactly. Like the basketball game just turned into a
favorite dream bullshit?
Right.
Dog, let's hear yours. I know you got a few of them being from being a bouncer and all. Let's hear
so this was okay. So this was a day off I had from work, so I went in. This was maybe right around Memorial Day, so this is before the Queen Pin and I really got together. Mm-hmm. And so my friend was bartending at the time, like he usually does. And one of his goals, whenever either I come in or I'm working, he wants to try to get me as drunk as fucking possible for shits and giggles.
Right.
Like, I mean, he will make shit so damn strong, it would keel somebody else over. But I look at it like, what the fuck you doing? So, day off, I go in, and he ended up feeding me 6 cocktails back to back.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm talking, this is shit you would pay $15 for at the bar.
And that was number 4.
It started with a Grateful Dead. It moved, and mind you, these are pint size. These are full blown pint size glasses for this.
Mm-hmm.
Started with a Grateful Dead. Went to a Fast and Furious.
What?
Boy.
It went to a Royal Flush.
What?
It went to it went to one known straight up as a Diesel.
What?
And it ended with 2 TKOs.
What?
You were out.
You were done. You were done.
I wasn't 100% out, but damn it, it felt like I was close enough to it.
Yep.
I was at least cognitive enough to know I wasn't going to make it home on my own. Friend of mine, I ended up Facebooking a friend of mine to grab me and take me back. This is 10:45 at night, mind you. And I got there like 10 o'clock, and I was already that fucked up.
Oh, I just remember another one that happened.
Hang on, it gets better. It gets better than this.
Okay.
A friend of mine ends up. Wait for it. A friend of mine walks with me up the flight of stairs to my apartment and lays me on my couch like, dude, you're not going to be able to make it in the next day. I don't remember anything I said after any of that. I don't remember the rest of that night for the most part. I wake up the next morning. My laptop has the best Hell in a Cell match on DVD going. Apparently, I flipped that on to really fall asleep to. I look beside me and I see an empty bucket of KFC chicken. I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck?
Not a bucket.
I'm talking a full bucket, motherfucker.
And not a bucket, folks. An empty bucket.
Empty bucket.
Oh, I'm looking down at his fucking bones and carcass. I'm like, huh?
Like,
I end up. This is like I wake up at like 2 p.m. to all of this.
Oh my god!
I somehow, because I have to work. I have to work that night somehow.
Damien,
I walk into the bar ready to DJ that night. My friend looks at me like, "How the fuck are you even standing?" He's like, "Any of those cocktails will normally flatten people." I'm like, "Bruh, don't ask."
Don, would you like to hear what Damien said?
Damien has the ultimate comment. Damien says, "Wait, Shane had cocktails? Well, that will explain. Give me those cocks." Here's one of my own.
Okay.
And then we gotta go to halftime. Here's one of my own. This took place after a baseball game I broadcast.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
The year was 2012. I had just gotten back out on my own. I got a chance to call a game. And I said, you know what? I'm going to celebrate getting back out by going to Bar Louie.
I know Bar Louie.
Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Because the waitress that came over to me said, "You look hungry." I am hungry and I'm very thirsty and I'm in a very celebratory mood. Without even taking my order, she says, "I got just the thing for you." She goes off and I'm thinking she's going to bring me a burger and some fries because their burgers was legendary. They were legendary and massive. Exactly. Why in the Vita Blue, yellow-bellied, red-blooded hell did she bring me not a burger, but 4 of them? Like this.
And that's just
damn.
That's just the patty.
That was just a patty. It was loaded with lettuce and all kinds of stuff.
Lettuce, tomato, cheese, pickles, onions.
Everything. Victor, you shared a couple of those with me.
Yep.
Oh, she was just getting started. The fries were in a full basket.
Yep.
And then she comes by.
Were those house cut fries too?
Yes.
Okay.
House made, house cut fries.
Yep.
And without even thinking, I should have thought she's preparing to get me drunk.
And take your ass home.
Man. It started with a beer.
What?
Then 2 beers.
What?
3 beers.
What?
4 beers.
What?
5 beers.
What?
6 beers.
What?
A rum shot.
What?
2 rum shots.
What?
3 rum shots.
What?
Tequila.
What?
Rum and coke.
What?
I could not move. And this pretty young lady said, and this pretty young lady said, "Oh, I'll take you home." At that point, Victor called me and said, "What are you doing?" I don't fucking know.
That's it. His ass is drunk.
And Victor said, "How much have you had to drink?" My answer remains, I don't fucking know. The last thing I remembered before passing completely out is that I was in the front seat of a car with a young lady driving me not home, but to Evanston.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I didn't come home for like 3 days.
Yep, that's what I thought.
All right.
All these stories about you guys being drunk, and I'm just here, have never been drunk at all.
I actually had one.
You've been drunk with laughter hanging around our crazy asses.
Laughter, but I've never been drunk from drinking.
Here's the thing. I had one New Year's celebration with a couple of friends of mine. We drank so much and got so drunk, and we were eating Burger King at the time. We took an empty fry box, an empty cup, and a small piece of a cheeseburger, and made a full 35-minute episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, voiced and all.
What?
That's it. I quit.
I will say this though.
Yes.
One time, my friend and I were at a party at university. It was like the yearly end of year party before COVID hit. And basically, what my university does is that we have like fairground rides. We have a whole stage with people performing.
Oh yeah.
It was a typical blowout.
Yeah. And like, I kid you not, within the first 2 hours, because our student union bar offers like special coupons every year. You get a good deal on drinks, so you could get a discount on the amount of VKs you buy. I kid you not, like 2 hours in, my friend and I were sat on the balcony watching the stage, and this woman comes to sit with us at the table, and you could tell she absolutely took advantage of those discounted VKs. She was drunk as shit. She was drunk as shit, literally, like
She was gone.
stuttering on her words and everything.
Friday night at 1 a.m. drunk.
Yes.
But here's the thing, Dawn. It was
On
4
campus.
p.m. It was 4 p.m.
Oh, fucking hell.
The party had only been going for 2 hours.
And she's Friday night at 1 a.m. drunk on campus.
Yep.
Ask me how I know that one. The year was 1990. Oh, here's I'll leave y'all with this before we get Allie in here and get Deb in here for the picks. I'll leave y'all with this. The year was 1990. I was there at Northeast Missouri State University, and I had the instructions of my parents in my head. Study hard. That lasted about 2 weeks. I got invited to a friend's room where they had a ton of beer, some pizza, and some more liquor. And you know how I tried to, and you know how I tried to get rid of said hangover? By playing football.
Football.
Bad idea.
I played football while full of food and full of liquor. Don't ask how that turned out. Because in my misspent youth, thank you, Chris Bass. In my misspent youth, I apparently, according to some friends of mine, had 4 of those kind of nights. Where I ate pizza, I ate burgers, and then they shoved all the liquor they could down my 18-year-old gullet. And then someone got the bright idea and said, you know what we should do next? I'm going to sleep. I don't know what the hell y'all are doing. We should go play football behind the dorm. Are you crazy? We played football for 2.5 hours. And after that year, I said, I don't care how many people threaten me with a good time with food and liquor. I will never in life do that again.
Nope.
Right.
That is until the spring semester when it wasn't football. It was basketball. Hey, Snowman, you going to play basketball with this? Fuck y'all, I quit.
Basketball.
Well, again, tying these two stories together, Jen mentioned the end of the year party where they, end of the year where everybody have like a big concert and stuff. They did that at my school, but my roommate at the time, he told me, he got all the people on our floor, on our dorm together, and we're like, yo, it's one of the last weekends. We're gonna have our last football game, and we're gonna play football. Of course, they set the concert up right in the field where we play football. Mm-hmm. So we're like, screw this. We're just gonna play around them while they're setting up. Mm-hmm. We get our game going, and there's like it's like 12 on 12, all out football, and
yes.
And all of a sudden the concert starts, and we're still playing behind the stage. We have our game going. More people showed up to watch us play football during the concert than actually were paying attention.
Than actually at the concert.
They were watching us play all out tackle football in the back of the concert.
In the back of the concert.
Wow.
I love stories like these.
All right.
Let's take a break. When you all get back, the first lady of Snowman in the Morning is here. And I think she's got a few stories to share too, including a ridiculous one about the Bears.
Oh, boy.
How the fuck are y'all moving to Northwest Indiana? Second hour after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, This is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years a fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Second hour Snowman in the Morning begins with a little housekeeping. If you want to advertise with us, we got spots open for you. Drop an email to snowmaninthemorning@gmail.com. That's snowmaninthemorning@gmail.com. And of course, you want to help the Snow family out. How about a Cash App donation to $Tallman Dr. K50? You can also help us out by subscribing to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@snowmanmultimedia. And there's this. Whoops. I messed that up. I didn't mean to make that a scroll. Damn it. I wasn't prepared. Shut up, Victor. I gotta do it this way. GoFund.me/snowman's road to recovery. And also visit our friends at climbforchris.com to help him out as he recovers from a brain tumor with aggressive treatments. There's an event that's coming on March the 1st. You'll hear that ad before Deb comes in. You'll hear all about that. There's an event coming on March the 1st. The Climb for Chris event that we'll be there to broadcast from. We got the okay to do that. And with all of that done, there's a pretty redhead that needs to get in here and cuss out the Bears uncensoredly.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the magical winds of the Windy City, Chicago, the microphone queen herself, Allison Moran.
Oh, hey guys. So great to see you a week before Christmas.
We're happy to see you a week before Christmas.
I asked Snowman a question before we get to the Bears. I asked Snowman a question in the chat. Dear WNBA,
what is that? You know what? I will play it. I will play two things. I will play one thing. Really. Actually, you know what? It's going to be two. Because as far as the WNBA goes, and to a point, the NBA and Adam Silver and all its constituents, I have a simple sentence for you. And BGS said it best.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
So true.
And
so true.
And I couple it with this one. Dear Kathy Engelbert. Oh, I moved it. Okay, never mind. I'll repeat it. I'll repeat what I said before.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
Now,
because it is straight up grade A homogenized Holstein bullshit.
how does this happen? You have one of the banner years for the WNBA.
Two banner years.
And
despite the fact that the league hates Caitlin Clark. I've said it since the day she was drafted. Allison has said it with me. Everybody has said it with me and for me. And yet, two banner years, and they still fuck it up. Allie?
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
Take it, please.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, guess what? They might actually have a strike. The players might have, because they can't agree on any of this. Here's the problem. They've got this contract, the CBA, that is full of, nice proposals, but they don't address certain issues that are key to the players in terms of housing, in terms of how they are taken care of through the season. And we talked about this at length last week. I had a very lengthy diatribe about it. The two primary concerns around the loss of team provided housing, even with a $1.3 million salary guarantee at the upper level and $500,000 as the minimum level, you're not thinking long term. You're not thinking what's going to happen when if a player gets traded. You're not thinking about the roughly 50% of all players in the WNBA who has children, who need daycare, who need to move from coast to coast to coast. And they're not thinking about the long-term well-being. They don't get, in a sense, paid time off to go out and look for housing. Okay.
Right.
When this happens in the middle of the season, this is an issue. Say if a player signs an unprotected contract in free agency, moves to that team's city, and then is cut, the player doesn't receive her entire contract salary.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
And they don't think about that.
Yeah. Not having to navigate short-term rentals, leases, and or mortgages eases some of that burden for the players. Okay? If you are asked to do everything in the season. How would you like to be a one-man band, which is what the WNBA is trying to do? If you're a player in the WNBA and you get maybe a fraction of your contract, say you do sign for what this league minimum is supposed to be, the latest contract says about 500,000.
And it's only 2% of the entire contract.
Yeah.
Well, 0.2% of I think Playmaker said 0.2% of the entire deal, deal that Adam Silver, let's say it right, struck.
Yeah.
Adam Silver didn't do this shit. Adam Silver did. Adam Silver struck this deal for $2 billion over a period of time. Offering the players 0.2% of that? Really?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
And and I think what's going to happen, here's something else. ESPN did a nice little analysis of this week. WNBA salaries don't change from market to market, but the rent sure does. If you're going from, say, Dallas over to Golden State, the entire your entire salary could be in that apartment on Nob Hill that you're going to be forced to rent for 3 months. Okay, those places are expensive. I'm trying to figure out. Angel Reese had said that she pays $8,000 a month for rent. Where in Chicago do you pay $8,000?
Exactly. Where the hell in Chicago do you pay $8,000?
Depends on where she's probably not in the city. She's probably on one of the southwest suburbs because those places are ritzy.
Well, so I saw that same thing that ESPN was getting out there, and the statement that the WNBA made.
Yeah.
And two things come to mind when you read that. A, is this all about money? And B, what they're not addressing the non-financial factors that are crippling this league.
Yeah.
Meaning gameplay, meaning player security, meaning officiating, meaning all those all the aspects of the only thing that the WNBA seems to be saying is, well, we've offered them so much money, and I'm like, this is about more than money. This is what they don't get. This is about more than money. You watched an entire season where you guys have been floundering on the court. You can't even keep these players safe, let alone pay them. You can't keep them healthy.
Yeah,
it got so bad that it got so bad that one of the biggest points of interest, quote unquote, was someone throwing phallic items onto the
Oh
court.
yeah,
Well, we're uncensored. We can say it today. They were throwing dildos on the court,
basically.
And
all right.
One of them, and something that Kathy Engelbert has not addressed and refuses to address.
What's that?
One of them hit Sophie
Cunningham. Yeah.
What, hit a child?
Yeah.
Because look, Sophie Cunningham no-sold it. So that's what it is.
Yes.
But one of them hit a child in the face.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I think that fighting for respect in this league, fighting for your right to safety, fighting for your rights to be heard and seen and protected, that's unique, I think, to the WNBA and all women's sports. The thing is that you think about the NBA and you think about the men's leagues, and maybe they're providing for a family. Maybe they're buying their mama a house. Maybe they're getting they're putting their kids in a good school. Now, if you're not if you're part of a protected player, here's the other deal. The WNBA only allows 6 protected contracts per team. Okay.
What?
Yes. That's another deal that they're going to have to address, because there are only 6 protected contracts a year. That means everyone else is a journeyman. And I'm not sure how they arrived at that number, but I think the players may also be clamoring for some language in there that allows for, say, maybe a couple more protected players. I mean, you can have up to 12 on a team. So if you want to be able to have a solid team that can work together and have chemistry, and that is the winning formula for a championship team.
But if you see how the league and how the media that sides with the league is trying to present this, they're trying to get all of the non-initiated fans to think this is about money and money only. Right. And they're saying, because you look at that statement and it's like, we've offered this amount of money, we've offered this amount of money, and it's like, yeah, the money you're offering, that's like peanuts. Yep. To the whole issue, because the whole issue is you're not taking care of the players. You're not protecting the players. So how much you pay them, you're basically saying we're trying to pay you so that we can treat you like crap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like let us abuse
and
you
they want everybody to think, the players. They want everyone to think, the players are just being greedy and the players just want money. When the players want money and the assurances that they're going to be taken care of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Victor had a thought. Go ahead, Victor.
It's basically, and Damian Hernandez hits it right in the head. It leads a lot like professional wrestling.
Yeah.
You got to take care of your own insurance and everything, but they pay you well. It's like, let us abuse you, but we'll give you money in return. That's not how that works. And it's like the same thing with professional wrestling. They'll basically pay you a whole lot, but they won't cover you for injuries. You get time off. They're not gonna take care of that situation.
It's ridiculous.
So you're on your own.
Ridiculous.
If you want to, what they need to do is create a model that's unique to the situations that these women are facing, and they could, if WNBA had played their cards right, they could have gotten so much better a deal if the players felt listened to and heard and accommodated. They wouldn't have voted to strike this week if they have any sense at the WNBA headquarters. They are going to listen to this idea that the protections will be there for them, and they will at least allow the negotiations to continue. I mean, every company on planet Earth has a particular way of treating their employees. The smart ones, and I'll quote Mark Cuban on that, you give them the best of everything. You give them do
what the Dallas Mavericks did.
Yeah.
They bought the Dallas Wings, and which leads to a great question from Damien. And this will be before we get to our picks. Would it help the WNBA to have NBA teams buy them out just like the Rockets did? Wouldn't that help them with the money situation? Exponentially, it would.
It would. Because now
the
you have it
NBA
attached.
teams, every NBA team is sitting on billions of dollars. And yes, that includes the Cleveland Cavaliers, and there's my obligatory Cleveland Cavaliers joke.
But also you now have a brand or a label that now actually stands behind it.
Yes.
So now you have, let's say, say if the Connecticut Sun does go to Houston, they have the Houston whatever their team is, and then it's and that's right behind is backed by the Houston Rockets. The Rockets are going to do whatever they can to make sure this makes money.
Yes,
right. But you also have to ask, how does that affect the bottom line of the NBA prospect? If you're buying the WNBA franchise, if you're the Houston Rockets and you buy whatever that Houston franchise is going to be, they become employees of the Houston Rockets, and are they now are the women now subjected to? Well, they have to be paid as much as the male members of the Houston Rockets when that won't work, because the WNBA is not pulling in NBA. They're not pulling NBA money in.
I think it allows for a particular amount of funds to go to that female Houston team.
Yeah,
under the Rockets. So the Rockets say, "This is your pot. This is what you made. We give this to you." And then
but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a labor attorney. I'm obviously not there. But
I'm not either.
That might. I think if you put them under, that would violate statutes of labor laws, where you can't pay a female basketball player X amount of dollars and pay a male basketball player Y amount of dollars if you're owned by the same people, Right. And granted, we can all talk about the NBA is an 82 game season. The WNBA is significantly
44
games. Yeah, significantly less games, significantly less attendance numbers, significantly less in every category of pulling in what kind of money. So that could be big. But I want to get back to this. What you're seeing, you're going to see people. You're going to see Angel Reese's of the world, Nafisa Collier's of the world, talked about how, we can increase their salary. This is not about them. This is not about the Nafisa Collier's and Angel Reese's of the world. This is about the bottom of the totem pole person in the WNBA getting a fair shake. Because if you can appease Angel Reese all you want,
right?
But what this CBA is doing is abusing the bottom rung,
right?
And that's what they don't understand. But they're trying to mold it so that the non-initiated are just looking at, oh, they're going to offer them this much money. Why don't they just take the money? Well, because the lower totem pole, they don't get that much. They're not getting that money. They're getting the less amount, and they have less services to do so with.
Yep.
And also take consideration that because you have basically it's like the Caitlin Clarks, the Angel Reeses, the Fisa Colliers, Asia Wilsons, they're gonna get the lion's share, but then what does that leave for the person that's on the bench that rarely gets
That's the 12th. That's the 12th
Right.
person on the bench.
Right.
We're gonna leave it here for now because we got some picks to make, and somebody is moving. I think I know who this somebody is. Please help me. Please help me welcome someone who's become a regular picker and no longer a guest picker. And she is a fan and our insider for the world champion Philadelphia Eagles, the one and only Deb Wickus.
Hello,
Hey, Deb.
all. How are you?
Hey,
Good. How are
sister.
you, dear?
Man.
Thriving. I'm in Frisco. I'm at the Military Appreciation Bowl, formerly known as the U.S. Army All-American Bowl. Getting ready to head to their practice. I'm going to interview Cam Newton, the RB out of Texas. This kid has 29 touchdowns this season for his high school team.
Wow.
So he's
Wow.
here as an All-American. So obviously Cam Newton, quarterback, we all know. But this is the second Cam Newton. Keep an eye on this kid.
Wow.
So anyway,
Cam Newton.
Where is he?
Cam Newton 2.0.
Did he make his commitment? Did
he
he make
did
his
not
commitment?
yet. He
He
did.
did
I
not
think there's a few different. I'm actually gonna interview him about that. A couple different colleges. I think Tulsa, Army, Navy. I heard Temple was in there as well. So yeah,
Nice.
we'll get the scoop once I get
Not
to practice.
Michigan State.
But there's a new name for this bowl game. It's called the NIL Bowl.
Yeah, right. That's hysterical.
I'll say this.
I love that.
Totally right. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
I'm
All right,
That's his mic drop moment of the day. That's great.
I'm just glad that the Eagles won against the Raiders because I'd rather not see
thank
Deb.
God.
Or I'd rather not see Deb storm into the Eagle Stadium
Look.
and start reading poor Skinny Jean Siliani the riot act.
She's done that already. I guarantee she's done that already. Being an Eagle fan and an Eagle insider,
yeah.
she's done that. She's done that already. Cool McCain has done that already.
Yes,
The
he
folks
has.
at Eagle Elite Podcast, they've done that already, despite winning 2 Super Bowls in 3 years.
Right.
Okay, they've done that already. Speaking of which, we're gonna do a separate video. I'm gonna do a separate video with Allie reading the Bears the Riot Act, and y'all know why. That'll come late, and I'll have the crew join me. That'll come later. We got some business to take care of, and that is Week 16. And thank you, Seattle Seahawks. You've just done the 49ers a tremendous favor.
What?
The Niners owe Seahawks a steak. A steak dip.
Yep. What an insane game, guys. I still am confused about the 2-point conversion thing. I still don't think it was, but okay. Like Sean McVay didn't even know what was going on. So when the head coach of the Rams don't know.
Apparently, this is what happened. The pass that Sam Darnold threw was declared backwards.
Yep.
And it was recovered by Charbonnet in the end zone. So since the pass, though deflected, went backwards and Charbonnet recovered it, live ball, 2-point conversion, good.
Yep.
I thought he missed. I'll tell you what, I thought he missed it. My wife and I reacted to it, and we were both like, okay, that's probably their last chance. Then we heard the ruling. I looked at Joni, she looked at me, and we both went, what?
Yeah. He was literally picking up the ball because he thought it was a dead ball. Like he was ready to hand it to the ref. And all of a sudden there's 2 points on the board. It was just insane.
Points. It's crazy.
What an insane overtime game. Anyway, go ahead.
Let's get down to business. Week 16 done Snowman in the morning style. We start on Saturday with the Eagles and the Redskins. Eagles laying 7 in Washington. It may as well be 77. I'm picking the Eagles to run away with this and to cover the points. I'm going to flip the order around. I'm going to go downstairs to Deb for this one.
Of course.
I'm in my Eagles green. Let's go Birds.
Upstairs to Dietz.
Yeah, the Eagles. The Redskin season's over.
Next door to the dog.
Wrap it. Billy's got this one. Washington's killed.
Victor, you're next.
What's going to happen against the Redskins is going to end up being considered a war crime against the Geneva Convention. I don't see any chance. This is a walking wounded team, and they're not the 49ers.
It's a shame. They're not.
Allie, your pick.
Oh, you know it's got to be the Birds. I'm
Then
sorry.
Jen,
And by
you
the
can-
way, you know what I say every week. Yes, for the kiddies out there, it's really the Washington Commanders, not what your Uncle Snowman says.
I know it's the Washington Commanders. I will say it's the Washington Commanders, but doggone it, I grew up with them being a Washington Redskins. I grew up
Well,
with
I did too, honey.
We all did.
All right, which means
At least
Jen
it's not
can
the
say
Washington football team.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Oh
It is
God!
better
Not the
than
Washington
that.
football. Oh God! I got tired of saying it the entire 2020 season. We go next door to Jen, who has 3 words for us. And Jen, my dear, you can say them uncensored.
Can we start with 3 different words, actually? Because I am assuming everyone went for the Eagles, yeah?
Yes. Fly
Okay.
Eagles,
Yes.
Fly, Eagles, fly, and sweep that shit.
fly. I love it. All right, we stay on Saturday night, and this is Allie's Civil War. Packers and Bears from Soldier Field. Bears laying 1.5 points. And the Central Division, the NFC Central Division, I believe will hang in the balance for this game. You have the top 2 teams going at it, and I want Dietz to start this one off.
The Packers, interesting choice of team for the week that Chicago's deciding to pack their bags and head elsewhere. And Green Bay is going to send them off with a nice packing slip. Green Bay takes out Chicago.
Next door to the dog.
Believe it or not, the line on this game flipped. When it started out this week, it was Green Bay 1.5 points. Now it's Chicago 1.5 points. Vegas don't know what the hell it wants to do.
Right.
Quite frankly, you know what? I'm sorry, Chicago. You ain't got it. You can pack your bags, move where you got to go. You're going to be taking a whole big old vat of nacho cheese with you because Green Bay's melting your ass.
Downstairs to Deb.
You know what? I disagree with you guys. I think Chicago has this game.
I know where Allie's going. Say it.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I think. I'll attach the words I think.
I'll tell you this. Micah Parsons is out for the season.
Yes.
However, also Roma Dunze, and he's out for the season, as well as Luther Burden III. It is going to be the tightest matchup of the weekend, to my mind. It's going to rain blue and orange, and I'm going with the Bears for the final nail in the Packers season this year.
To Victor.
I'm going the same way. And the main reason is because Micah Parsons is out. So basically, you take a lot of that run defense that really stuffed the Bears last time they played away. And you still got Colton Loveland. You still got Cole Kmet. And you still got DJ Moore. But you got Calvin on guy. You got Jeremy Swift. I think this takes it. And what does Jordan Love have but Matthew Golden? So, bear down.
All right.
Okay. Dear Chicago Bears, you fucked up when you leaked that you're moving to Indiana. For that reason, I want Jordan to show them all the love with tree fitting. I'm going with the Packers, which means Jen, you know what, Jen? I'm going to do you a favor. You want to use the fence for this game because it's going to be very close.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, she's on the fence.
Fence one. All right.
So
That's two. That's 2 this week for on that one.
Oh, yeah, the one yesterday.
Right. And she picked up the win anyway, so I think we can reset it. Here we go. Sunday games start this way. Bills and Browns in Cleveland. And I think I know where this one's gonna go. I don't think I even have to ask because the Bills are laying 10.5 Shador Sanders is
Sorry, what
red.
were the teams again? What were the teams again?
The Buffalo Bills
Buffalo
and
and Cleveland.
Browns.
And the Browns.
And we're the Cleveland Browns. We always find a way to fuck everything up, even when it's in our favor.
I'll just speed this along by saying Jen said.
I had to do that. I'm sorry.
I know.
Anyway, fuck you, Cleveland Browns. Sweep that shit.
I love it.
I'm number 2. Why would you put the Browns and the Bills together?
Why would you? Yeah, why would you put the and the? Never mind. I got so many jokes in my head, but we're running out of time. Chiefs and Titans, 1:00 on CBS. Chiefs laying 3 in Tennessee, and there's no Patrick Mahomes, and I hate that. I love watching Patrick Mahomes play, which means it's gonna be Minshew mania. Fuck it, I'll stay with the Chiefs. Downstairs, Deb.
The Chiefs could put in their third string for the entire game and still beat the Titans.
Agree.
That's true.
Upstairs to
absolutely going
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Well, the Chiefs should win this game. I don't believe in any of them. That's not saying the Titans are anything good, but the Titans at least have pride to play for. The Chiefs, they don't have anything to play for. They don't care. So this is a game I could easily see the Titans taking it, just because the Chiefs don't care.
I can see that. Downstairs to Allie.
Not only is Patrick Mahomes out, but Rashee Rice is in concussion protocol. Okay, and so at the best, I think you're going to have a real dispirited team. I'm sure Andy Reid's going to prepare them as best as possible, but I think in the end, it's going to be the Titans. I think that's
to the
what
dog. We go next.
Kansas's give a fuck meter is currently pegged at 0. There's no Mahomes. There's no Rice. Travis Kelce probably ain't going to see a whole lot of snaps.
Right.
Tennessee's going to bend Kansas City over and say, we got the better barbecue. Take this. Give me Tennessee in the upset.
Victor.
Right now, Travis Kelce's looking at flower arrangements, but as Deb said, you can put the water boys and the equipment team out there, and that'll be the Titans. Your main quarterback just said, "I'm gonna give you the buck. We ass," and that's true. Y'all ass. So give me the Chiefs.
I feel like Gardner Minshew cares, though. I don't know. That's sorry, I'm interrupting, but I feel like Minshew cares. That's what it might make it work. But go ahead. Sorry.
We saw him care on the last drive of the last game too, and we saw how that ended.
Right.
Yeah, true.
He has more interceptions than touchdowns. He has more interceptions than touchdowns this year. So just to throw out a couple of stats there, I don't see Gardner Minshew stepping into the estimable shoes of Patrick Mahomes ever.
It's going
to be,
He's going to pull a Brady Quinn, just not lose the game rather than.
Oh God, not Brady. There's a Brady Quinn mention to the Queen, and I think it's Dietz and Dog on an island.
No, Victor went with Kansas City.
Allie?
No, Allie went with us too, and that means it's a split. It's a split card of shit.
It's a split card. Yikes.
Again, remind me of the teams. I wasn't paying attention.
Kansas City and Tennessee.
Tennessee Titans.
Ah, shit.
Exactly
my point. It's a shit bowl.
It's a shitty tank bowl, is what it is.
I don't got
Between the
time
Chiefs.
for this shit. Just fence me.
That's it is.
All right.
Which I kind of figured. All right, staying with the 1 o'clock game, and Victor is going to punch me for this one, but I didn't make the schedule. It's the Chargers and the Cowboys from Arlington, and for some crazy, godforsaken, god-awful reason, the Cowboys are favored by 1.5. Give me this camera, goddammit. Ain't no way y'all should be favored. Justin Herbert, don't fuck this up. I'm going with the Chargers, and I got the Chargers to blow them away. Let's go downstairs to Deb.
Of course you do. That hatred just.
I'm literally in Texas. You guys can't talk like this. No. I'm literally like 10 minutes away from the stadium.
Holy cow.
With that being said, I'm going Chargers. I think the Chargers are getting hot at the right time, and I think Herbert, even though his left arm, he's proved he can play with a hurt left arm. I'm going Chargers.
Upstairs to Deeds.
Yeah, you know why the Cowboys are favored by 1.5. They're at home.
That's why
which means they're not really favored. They're just getting that 3-point home bump. And that means they believe the Chargers are going to win the game, and I believe the Chargers are going to win the game anyway.
Victor, you next.
All right, I guess I'm going to be stuck in the island, but I'm going to sit there and play my violin as the Titanic goes down to the bottom of the depths. I'm going with the Cowboys. I'm with the Cowboys on this one.
To Allie.
Oh, come on. You're seriously picking the Cowboys over the Chargers? Oh, for God's sakes. No way. No, I believe in the Chargers. I think that Justin Herbert has a much better arm. I think that he has a 106.7 rating this year, and he's been pressured so much he's gonna pummel. I think between him and Jim Harbaugh, they are going to pummel the Dallas Cowboys. Those wins against the Kansas City Eagles and Kansas City, flukes. Lucky. That's all.
To the dog we go.
Jerry Jones is currently piloting the SS Titanic with a shit-eating grin on his face, looking right at an iceberg and not giving two shits. This season is done for Dallas, and the Chargers are going to be the lightning bolt that sinks the Titanic.
I don't care. I want it to be
will
done.
do it. Well, Victor tossed the season away a long time ago, which means Jen has a message for Victor.
Oh, is it Vic that's on the island?
It's Victor Law that's on the island.
Yep.
The hell is wrong with you to take the Cowboys, dude?
Like I said, I'm going down. If I go down, I go down to Blaze of Glory.
Also, Napoleon says, did I just hear a 6-7 on this show?
No.
No.
Damien also says Travis Kelce going to be in the Billboard Top 100 soon. And I have questions for that. Is that the Taylor Swift song where she sings about his dick?
Something like that.
Mic drop moment.
Yes, it is. Jesus Christ, ma'am.
That's real, by the way. It's real.
I know it is, but God.
Damn.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna tell Vic. I'll tell Victor to stay on the island myself, and we're moving on. We're just gonna move on after that. Oh, jeez. Next one. I'll get two of them. I'll get two for the price of one out of the way because we got two tank bowls here.
Okay.
First is the Bengals and the Dolphins, and the other one is the Jets and the Saints. And I know Deb's face when I say those two games. Ew.
What a horrible game.
Yeah.
Jets and the Saints.
Can we just call both of these games fuck-offs and move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
Y'all want to fuck off? Let's make it 3 in a row. Vikings and Giants.
I'll pick Vikings for that one. I'll go with Vikings for that one. That's it.
Why? Yeah, I'll go with. I might go with Vikings on that one too.
So that Paul Allen will actually be sober to get through this game. Bucks and Panthers. From
All right,
Carolina.
let's just call that a sweep then.
Okay. Sweep. You know what? Which means Jen gets to say 3 words: Vikings over Giants.
Shit.
There you go.
Reluctantly, but still sweep that shit.
We ain't talking Jets and Saints because that game sucks. That's Urinating Trees Ultimate Tank Bowl. We got the Buccaneers and the Panthers for the NFC South title, basically. Tampa Bay laying 3 in Carolina, and I ain't fucking with Carolina. I can't do it. because Jay Spivey said it best earlier this week. Every time the Panthers do something positive, the next game they lay an egg.
Well, I'll put it this way:
Damn
both
it.
teams were supposed to be running away with the division, and both teams laid eggs. One against the Falcons and one against the Saints.
One against
Just
the
one that
Saints.
smells
Yep.
the worst is the one laid by Carolina. So I'm going with the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers here also.
Bucks.
Bucks.
I'm going Buccaneers. I don't think they can lose 3 in a row. They're just too much talent. They've got their weapons back.
They do.
They're not going to lose 3
They're
in
going
a
to have
row.
bags over their head.
I'll take Baker over Bryce.
Baker over Bryce.
3 words downstairs, then.
Downstairs to the queen with 3 words.
All right. Sweet that shit.
And I think that's all the 1 o'clock games. Now let's move. Let's move to the late games, and I'll get one out of the way right now. 4:25 Raiders and Texans. Do we call that a sweep and move on?
Yep.
Texans.
14.5 for Houston. I say so.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, Jen, say it.
Oh, how many times am I saying this? All right. We're calling it a sweep, yeah?
Yes.
Sweep that shit.
Oh hell no! I ain't touching Falcons and Cardinals. Oh hell no! No,
fuck off!
Fuck off!
Call of Duty or 2 Chains.
But we got a good.
Fuck
we got
it,
a good
Falcons. Come on, guys. Falcons.
We're fucking that game off. I'm fucking that game off. I don't care. But we do have a good one in Denver. Possible battle for the number 1 seed. As crazy as this sounds, Jaguars Broncos from Mile High Stadium. And it's the Broncos laying 3 at home. They win here. They're one step closer to that number 1 seed, and it'll be their first number 1 seed, I believe, since 2015, if memory serves me correctly.
That's tough.
All right, Deb, you start this one. Jaguars Broncos from Mile High Stadium.
I'm going Broncos.
Deeds?
Jags don't have the offensive line, and the Broncos have a disgusting defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be in the backfield on Trevor Lawrence all day.
Then I think I can just send this to Jen for 3 words because we're all going Broncos.
We're all going Broncos.
Wrong. Okay, what?
Ooh.
Is Don calling for the upset?
Jacksonville, you got one job. Fuck Denver up. New England needs the 1 seed. So fuck Denver. Give me Jacksonville.
You ain't getting the 1 seed. You ain't getting the 1 seed, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Which means Jen has a message for the dog.
Yep.
Well, somebody wants to be on Alarm Island again. Do you want me to send over the Cox?
We gotta hurry.
Okay.
Stay solo.
All right. We got the Falcons. We got the Falcons out of the way. We got the Raiders out of the way. We got the Jaguars and Broncos out of the way. Big one at 4:25. Steelers and Lions. What say you, crew?
Sweep Detroit.
Yeah, this
Going Lions. Lions roar.
Yep, Lions roar. Jen, say it quick.
Sweep that shit.
All right. Sunday night football, unless I missed anyone, Sunday night football goes Patriots, Ravens in Baltimore. I know which way the dog is leaning. Which way is the crew leaning?
Boy, that's going to be a hard game to pick because they're both. Yeah, I mean, Baltimore Ravens killed my line last week, so I'm so mad at John Harbaugh for doing that to me. It's personal now. So this time I'm going New England.
New England for the dog. New England for Deb. Upstairs to Deets.
Yeah.
Deb says New England as well.
New England.
Deets, what say you?
Lamar Jackson comes on the field and he looks at Drake May and he says, "Obey your mustard. Ravens win."
Oh God,
Drake May is going to bend Lamar over and make him his bitch. Give me New England by 20.
Victor, what say you?
I'm going to go New England. He's going to sit. Drake May's going to look at Lamar Jackson and say, "Yes, Lamar, it is you."
And I say the same thing, and I say Drake May gets 450,
All while
which
swinging
means
mustard.
which means Jen has a quick message for Deets.
Deets, I love saying this to you, my dude. Stay so low.
And the last one of the week is one I'm putting the headset on for. I'm also doing it for Sunday Night Football. This is the one I've been waiting for. Niners and Colts from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh man,
Frisco laying 5.5 with a straight-on path to the NFC West title and the NFC's #1 seed. You all know which way I'm going. You know which way my wife is going. I'm going with the 49ers. What say you, crew?
Niners.
Niners.
The Colts don't know who their quarterback is. I'm going with the 49ers.
Yep. And since it's a sweep here on the panel, Jen, finish it off the right way.
I didn't answer.
I'm going on the fence. Fuck y'all.
See, I was gonna.
You would.
Here's the thing. It's a tough match, okay? You got two really, really good teams. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not want to get on the wrong side of Dr. K.
Look, I've been on the wrong side of Dr. K for 7 years. She's not gonna mind. I've been on the wrong side of Dr. K for almost 8 years.
Hold on.
She's gonna be with
Rivers.
For the call.
I was gonna say like I'll take the fence, but no.
49ers win and Snowman sleeps in the doghouse.
I ain't sleeping in the doghouse. Considering the fact we literally don't have one. All right, we got to get Deb out of here, and then we got to get out of here. Okay. Thank you, crew. Thank you, folks. Our last one of the year. We'll be back with you January 5th. We'll have some classics run, including this one, which was uncensored. Good Lord in heaven. Thank you all very much. Love you, everybody. Love you, Allie and Deb.
Love you, too.
Happy holidays, all.
Happy holidays to you. Love you.
Happy holidays, folks. Have a great day. God bless. And remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. And Brock Purdy, shut the haters up for me on Monday night. We're out of here. We'll see y'all after the new year. Happy holidays, folks. We love you. We'll have to do the Umas later because the Umas got drunk while we were sharing drunk stories.
We can come back later for an Uma special.
We'll do an Uma special.
Oh,
But I got some stuff.
Then let me close it with a little teaser of what's to come.
Okay, what you got?
All right, coming up in the Uma special later today, I'm making the men pick live.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm making you pick live. We're making the track live. It's all being done live for the last one of the year.
She's really.
By the way, if this is our last picks, Jen's got this thing clinched.
Oh, we're doing 17 and 18 because there's still a lot on the line. Let's get the hell out of here. And dog, you should know why I don't use a notebook. We're out.